Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a video that I've seen actually a lot, but I wanted to try it for myself. I'm going to be comparing the Dior Airflash, the aerosol can foundation, and also the Sephora version. So I wanted to see for myself how similar they are because the Dior one is so expensive in price. So I want to see if this one is actually like I do before I get how much this was. I'll check that. I feel like 35. And this was like 78 regular price, but thank God I went to the Glamzilla event in Fairway Gardens, and I got, oh my God, I got $10 off on this, and as of $10 makes a huge difference on 78, but in my brain, it does. Jessica Land. On this side, I'm going to do Sephora, and on this side, I'm going to do Dior. So I'm going to be using the same primers on both sides so that it's even. It's just a comparison of the foundations. If you've seen my other videos, or if you have watched any of my other videos, obviously if you've seen and watched, it's the same thing. But anyways, you know that Smashbox primer water is the shit. And I never thought I'd actually go through a good amount of it. I'm just going to use the primer oil around the perimeter of my face. Really hope this is a dupe. I feel like it's going to be. The girl at Sephora told me that the reason the Sephora one is so cheap in price, the product's the same as the Dior one, but Sephora cheaped out on the packaging so that they could make it more affordable, I guess, which I think is cool. Obviously, if you can get a foundation that's regularly $70 for 35 bucks, that's always a good thing. So I'm just going to put this in my T-zone and down the center of my face, on my chin, and up here, wherever I have texture. I always get it in my hair right there. I'm going to be using the Dior, what brush is this? Number 12 brush, stipple brush, and I'm going to be using the Morphe stipple brush on the Sephora side just because I feel like this is an affordable version. A little bit smaller, but we'll see. We'll see. This is a little bit more dense too. Might not even be a comparison. Might not even be a comparison, but we shall see. And by the way, this brush does say tester on it. I did not steal it. My mom gave it to me, whereas one of the vendors in her stores. So just to clarify that one. Dior first. Let's just jump right in with this baby. And I think this might be still light, even though I've been color matched twice at the Bay. I love it. And I don't know if I should. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my God, I don't like that at all. I don't know if I should. I feel like I might want to spray my brush, so I'm going to try to do it this way. Oh, this is really weird. Oh! Full coverage. Oh, and the lady when we were at the Glamzilla event, the lady who was talking to us about the Dior Airflash said not to use this with a beauty blender because it's so thin. Inconsistency that your beauty blender will just eat the product and it'll be a waste of your money. So, brush it is. I have sparkles all over my neck too. Okay, well.
I did want to quickly mention, since I didn't mention it in the video, that I absolutely hate this brush. Do not buy this brush. I'm never going to recommend it. It's like hard packed bristles that are like jabbing me in the face. They're too stiff to work with. And yeah, I just want to quickly mention that.
I wasn't sure how full coverage this could get, but Jeffree Star likes it, and I feel like he likes full coverage. I do have some scarring between my brows. Okay, well, I like this one so far. I actually wore it. My under eye looks so dark right now. I actually wore it one day to work, but they color matched me wrong, so I was pink as pink could be, so this is just the new color. I think it's pretty good. Like, it's not... I have scarring between my brows, so I like to really not pack product on, but have more full coverage up there. We'll see. Okay, not gonna lie, I like it. I even liked it like when I wore it to work and it was the wrong color, but it just feels so good on my skin. Nice. Okay, cool. Unfortunate, but this is kind of a plus right now. $78 plus. Hey, like I look super even. Nice. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna try this on the Morphe G31. Oh, this has a nicer spray actually. Not as, oh, you're not shaking enough. I feel like this isn't as full coverage. Let's try and shake it. Like this is, like I like the spray. Oh, maybe. Yes. Make sure you shake it. Which you think I would know, but. Okay, colors are pretty much spot on. This one is actually, I feel like blending out nicer. This is always a bonus. I'm a fan. I feel like I've just sprayed a lot, but I guess that's the whole. And I feel like this is more full coverage right away, like without having to do a million layers. This goes matte faster, but this makes me so excited because this is so much cheaper. And this is my very first Sephora product, shockingly, that I've ever had. Like I never gravitate towards Sephora products, but I did today. I'm gonna do that in a different video, but I got a couple different Sephora products today. And my nose is a little bit dry, but I think that's because I didn't moisturize, which I know it actually is. I actually kind of like this one a little bit better. This one actually covered my rosy takes way better. Like this one's a lot more like ashy, and can I remind you that I think Sephora has more color selection. Like I found Dior, because I was actually color matched wrong, I got to go back and look at all the colors and they don't have like anything. I'm just gonna use the Naked Skin. Let's go right up in here because of that scarring. I do this as if it does something different to my skin, but it literally does nothing. Like I feel like it makes my nose look super straight, but I feel like it also doesn't. I'm gonna actually blend this out with that Morphe G31. See how concealer blend that on top. Oh my gosh, I feel like the Sephora! Oh my god, actually this is okay, I'm so weird. Like this side is so much more ashy. Like I am yellow, so. Okay, I'm just gonna set my under eyes. Both sides are gonna be the same products, the same powder. This is like literally the powder I always use, is the Kat Von D Petal Brightening Powder. Okay, so I'm just gonna actually use the Pro Mini Flawless Airbrush Sephora VIB Rouge 2018 Renewal Gift. I love using the Renewal Gift. I think it's awesome that they even give you anything. I'm just going to press that into my under eye. I'm always that person to say like, oh, I want to try drugstore products. Like I want to find things that are a cheaper alternative or whatever it is, versus something that's high-end, but I always end up liking the high-end, which is so bad. Okay, I am back. I went and threw on bronzer, blush, highlight, and a lip color. Just so you guys do know, this is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in, I don't even know, Trophy Wife. Love it, by the way, just in case you're wondering. As for the spray foundations, it's funny because I set my under eyes with that loose powder that I did on camera, but the rest of my face I just did like my contour and stuff, but I didn't actually use a pressed powder because I just wanted to see how the foundation kind of sat by itself. And I also didn't do a setting spray, which I like always do no matter what, even if I like die hard love the foundation. It's just like a thing of mine. But it's funny because this side is amazing. This is actually like amazing. It's gathering a little bit here. It's not like, oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, we got a little bit of a line starting here on the Sephora side in my laugh. I just poked myself in the nose. In my laugh line. Mind you, I didn't set it with any powder, so that's really unfortunate because I was hoping it would have no issues, but the Dior side isn't. I really like both of them. I just find the Dior, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of splotchy here. As for my application, I'm pretty sure I applied it the same on both sides and I applied it evenly at first. So that is one downside. So they kind of both have pros and cons. They feel the same. I don't feel like I have two separate foundations on. They feel the same in weight. They're kind of the same. They're the same in coverage, just the Dior side. Like I can see all here, I'm getting a little bit pink. I kind of like the Sephora one better. The only thing is like my laugh line. So the one thing I'd have to do is take a concealer in there. You know, people sometimes when they do their under eyes, their nose and all that extra shit that you don't even have to do. But if you do it in your laugh line, apparently it does help with that. And then setting it with a powder afterwards, which I'm totally cool with. I do that with all my foundations anyways. So I'm going to have to say that the Sephora one's better. Like I like it better. And I don't know if that's just because the price and I'm looking at it, it looks the exact same. Like, of course I love the Dior one. Like, the Dior one's beautiful as well. But I'm just noticing, like, different things that I don't want to see in a $78 foundation. It should be, like, I feel like skin perfection or something. But, yeah. So I'm going to have to give this one to Sephora. I'm actually so happy that I like this one. This is a complete honest thing for myself, too. I would love to see how they are in like flash photography, if any of them give like a white cast or anything like that. I'm going to wear this one all day tomorrow to work for an entire 8-hour shift. And probably like I have stuff to do after work too, so then I will write in the description box and just say how it ended up lasting throughout the day, because I'd love to see. I always have an oil issue here, so we'll see how the foundation reacts with the primer I combined it with. And I'm actually going to try and not set it with a powder tomorrow, so maybe we'll see. Hopefully that works out. Definitely a laugh line though, unfortunate. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I'm so happy to say that this one was the best out of the two. Dior Airflash is a beautiful foundation as well, but for the price, I do not think it's worth it. I think you get the same results with the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. So why not say this is like more than double, like literally more than double than this one. So why not get this amount? This one actually has more in it. This is 75 milliliters and this one is 70 milliliters. So hell yeah, get the Sephora aerosol can version before you even dapper into the Dior one. But thank you so much for watching my video, and I will be posting again this week. So check it out and turn that little bell on, and please subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff, and I will see you later. Okay guys, bye-bye.